Hello everyone, welcome to Complete Agriculture. Today we are gonna explore the fascinating process of Korean rice harvesting process. How to harvest the Korean rice. You're gonna see in this video, so keep watching till the end and enjoy the Korean rice harvesting process. Rice harvesting in Korea is not just a task, it's a cultural tradition passed down through the generation. It's like a dance between nature and farmers, a beautiful rhythm that sustains millions around the world. Let's explore the captive process in easy to understand of Korean harvesting rice. The first step is getting ready. Before the harvest begins, farmers prepare their field with care. They plow the land, level it, and flood paddies with water. This creates the perfect environment for rice to grow, just like planting seed in a well-trained garden. Then the next step, planting the rice. Once the field is ready, it's time to plant the rice. Farmer either sow seeds directly into the flooded paddies or started with seedling grow in nursery. They carefully space out the plant to ensure they have enough room to grow. Rice require a lot of care and attention to grow. Farmer monitor the water level in the paddies, making sure the rice plant having enough but not too much water. They also watch out the pests and diseases, using a natural method or pesticide to protect the crop. When the rice plants are mature, it's time to harvest. So before harvesting, farmer watching and waiting for the tree. As the rice plant grow, farmer keep a close eye on them. They watch for signs and ripeness, like the color of grain changing from green to golden yellow. It's a bit like watching for fruit to ripen on a tree, knowing that patient will be rewarded with a beautiful harvest. When the rice is ready, it's time to bring it on it. Farmer grab their tools, knife or even modern machinery used, and headed out to the field. With skilled hand, they carefully cut the rice and stalk at the base, like gathering flower from the garden. Then the separation of grain. Once the rice is cut, it needed to be separate from the stalks. This is called threshing. Some farmers use machines for the steps, but others still do it by hand. They beat the rice stalks against the hard surface and loosen the grain, a bit like shaking a tree to make the apples fall. Then the cleaning up. After threshing, the rice is mixing with straw and other debris. To separate the grains from the debris, farmers use a process called winnowing. They tosses the rice into the air and wind blow away the lighter leaves, leaving behind the heavier grain. Then letting it dry. With the rice cleaned, it's time to be dry out. Farmers spread the grain out on mat and trap in the sun, turning them regularly to ensure they dry evenly. It's like laying out laundry to dry on a sunny day. In Korea, rice harvesting use also the modern machine. Modern rice harvesting machine streamline the process, increasing the efficiency and productivity. This machine can cut and gather rice stalk in large quantities in a short amount of time. They use advanced technology to separate the rice grain from the stalk and remove any impurities. With minimal manual labor required, farmer can harvest large areas of rice field more quickly and efficiently. Overall, rice harvesting using machine play a vital role in ensure a smooth and efficient rice harvest. It is very time. In modern rice harvesting, specialized machines called combine harvester are used. These machines cut the rice stalk and separate the grain from the stalk in a single operation. As the harvester moves through the field, the rice plants are pulled into the machine cutting mechanism, where they are cut at the base. The stalks are then fed into a threshing mechanism which separates the grain from the stalks and other debris. These clean rice grain are collected and deposited into a store tank, while the remaining stalk and debris are expelled from the machine. This efficient process allows for quick and large scale of harvesting the rice crops. Some modern rice harvesters are equipped with an onboard storage tank or a trailer, allowing them to transport the harvested rice directly to the storage facility or processing plant without the need of additional transport. Otherwise, the manual things can work. Throughout the harvesting process, the machines monitors its performance and make adjustment as needed to ensure optimal efficiency and quality of the harvested rice. Once the harvesting is complete, the machine is cleaned and maintained to ensure it is ready for the next harvest. Meanwhile, the harvested rice is stored and transported for the further processing or distribution. Then the next step is sorting for later. Once the rice is dry, it's ready to be sorted, stored. Farmers keep it in cool, dry places to protect it from pest and mold. Some use traditional storage method like storing it in bins or jars, while others use modern facilities and also using the modern machineries for rice harvesting. Harvesting rice is hard work, but it also time to celebration. In many cultures, there are festival and rituals delighted to giving thanks for the harvest and sharing the bounty with the family and friends. Finally, it's time to enjoy the rice, whether it's steam fried or used in delicious dishes like sushi. Rice is a versatile and nutritious staple millions of people around the world. Rice harvesting is a timeless tradition that connects farmer to the land and provides sustenance for communities everywhere. It's a simple yet essential process that reminds us of the beauty and abundance. I hope you enjoy the Korean rice harvesting process, and thank you once again for watching this video. So please subscribe the channel and like the video and share with your friends and family. And what are you gonna watch in the next video? Please comment below. Thank you for watching once again.